Batik is, one of the most iconic textile arts of Indonesia. It involves applying wax to fabric in these intricate patterns and dyeing the cloth to create vibrant designs. This ancient craft, honestly, combines creativity, patience, and tradition. The word batik comes from the Javanese words amba, which means to write, and titik, meaning dot. Together, it reflects the process of dotting and drawing patterns using wax. The art form actually dates back over 1,000 years. Batik is deeply rooted in Indonesian culture, especially in Java. It is worn in daily life, during ceremonies, and as formal wear. Each region in Indonesia, really, has its own distinctive batik style and motif. UNESCO recognized Indonesian batik as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity in 2009. This acknowledgement honored batik's cultural significance and craftsmanship. Since then, Batik Day is celebrated every October 2nd in Indonesia. So the process of making batik begins with preparing the cloth. Usually cotton or silk is used for its absorbency and smooth surface. The cloth, must be clean and free of starch before applying wax. Wax is applied using tools called canting for detailed designs, or cap, which are copper stamps for repetitive patterns. The canting holds hot wax, which flows through a small spout for drawing. The cap allows faster application on larger fabrics. After the wax is applied, the fabric is dyed. The wax resists the dye, preserving the original color of the cloth in those areas. Multiple colors are achieved through repeating the process. Apply wax, dye, remove wax, and repeat. So, boiling water is used to remove the wax after dyeing. This process, reveals the contrast between the dyed and undyed sections. The result is a vibrant handcrafted pattern with beautiful imperfections. Traditional batik designs often carry philosophical meanings. For example, parang represents strength and continuity, while kawung symbolizes purity and honesty. Interestingly, wearing certain batik motifs was once restricted to royalty. Batik motifs are often inspired by nature, mythology, and local folklore. You'll see patterns of flowers, birds, clouds, and even dragons. Each design tells a story and really connects to ancestral wisdom. Yogyakarta and Solo are considered two central hubs of traditional batik. Yogyakarta is known for its bold, earthy tones and large motifs. Solo batik, on the other hand, tends to feature delicate, repetitive patterns and softer hues. Batik Pekalongan, from the northern coast of Java, is famous for its vibrant colors and floral designs. Influenced by Chinese and Dutch aesthetics, Pekalongan batik has a cosmopolitan flair. It is popular among modern fashion designers. Batik Madura is known for its bold contrasts and spirited color choices. The island of Madura has its own take on motifs and expressions. It reflects the fiery character of the Madurese people. In Bali, batik is often used in spiritual rituals and temple ceremonies. Balinese Batik blends traditional motifs with Hindu symbols. It is less commercial, but deeply sacred in meaning. In recent years, batik has gained international attention. Designers from Paris to Tokyo have embraced batik in high fashion. Runways, exhibitions, and museums now showcase batik as a global art form. Many Indonesian schools require students to wear batik on Fridays or national holidays. This policy instills cultural pride from an early age. It's also a way to keep the tradition alive. These days, batik is also used for interior decoration, on tablecloths, wall hangings, and cushions. Artisans now produce batik on all sorts of materials beyond just clothing. It has really become a versatile medium of visual expression. Making batik, honestly, teaches patience and precision. Each piece can take days or even weeks to finish. It's not just a product, but a meditative process for the maker. In modern batik, synthetic dyes and mass production have made the fabric much more accessible. While this definitely helps commercialize batik, purists emphasize the importance of preserving hand-drawn batik tulis. The distinction between handmade and printed is actually critical to batik authenticity. Batik is often given as a diplomatic gift by Indonesian leaders. It represents the country's identity and craftsmanship. Foreign dignitaries proudly wear batik as a sign of respect. Young Indonesian designers are now blending batik with modern fashion trends. From streetwear to formal gowns, batik is reimagined for every generation. This fusion ensures batik stays relevant. Batik workshops and classes are, really popular among tourists. In cities like Yogyakarta and Jakarta, visitors actually get the chance to try the art of batik themselves. It really fosters appreciation for the complexity behind each piece. Eco-Batik is, well, an emerging movement that uses natural dyes from plants and fruits. This sustainable approach revives ancient techniques and, at the same time, reduces chemical waste. It connects batik with environmental responsibility. Digital technology is also, these days, being used to document, archive, and even simulate batik patterns. Apps and websites let users explore thousands of traditional motifs. Still, nothing really replaces the beauty of handmade batik. Batik is more than fabric. It's a story, a legacy, and honestly a cultural soul. It weaves together the past and the present through wax and dye. As long as there are hands to draw and hearts to preserve tradition, batik will never fade.